was a former president, His Excellency Nana Akufo Addo, Edward Kennedy ho and Awabedu Nabusia, na Ope Senior, na and on name for President Ghana Mampani, His Excellency John Dramani Aton Sayam, just say, Omon Nantia Buma Bessie, Ghana politics here fair. I was away no, Enina a year, ECOWAS at 50, one more lunch, one more eba, na Omabetre Lugua, one more di ABD, ECOWAS at 50 no, and no, and I was young. Bania be PMU, a year, Accra International Conference Center. Na I was young, countries are Hodwa, a war ECOWAS, Muno, Dodwana, Muamampany 4, and a one more, and now we see for a PM with media say, a year Nika. A shame to so be no a Mampany 4 Hodwa, a my Hodwa so, and a one BPM, Ewaha, one more Ebana. One more abe lunch a logo no na His Excellency Dr. Hassan Arga APC flag bearer adi OBPM ewa habi sanso na gaman chanso BPM wa habi abusuan arrivals na na guso a koso na ha Ghana News TV so say na ndi kan wa ba hwemi na wa subscribe na wa share dia ma medin en na nasifa hwene bobo na ensem a His Excellency John Mahama wo kan ye no abusuan ono na ye host president enunti ensem ni mu odu very short kakra bi nsem kakra bi no kan but ensem wo ne wo mu no ensem a ye baba mu a e chen kroi me enkotie na sanso na adwumade na ase no maami a ono na eda CPP ano maami opegya ni mu etre ye se ensem a ekoso e wo bokono nya ensem ye ensem panti no e ho behia se ekomok ombo momodia no matwa mani e de akohwe ho na mso maami ka se wo wie ye no ade a national security for atabiri no a wọ́n si onkoyi nsɛm ano fisɛ we no animguase de mo my Ghana na ohwe a ase kyeremu sɛ Ghana ha ye security no yentimi entu saade so anamo eno nti na ama ɛho behia sɛ ECOWAS for ebeba mu na abusua ne hwɛ ne nti ha Ghana News so message sɛ ne ndi kan aba ahwɛ me a na wa subscribe na wa share video yi de ama me.
Ladies and gentlemen, just as how these West African lands sprouted some of the greatest empires of the ancient world, we believe that from West Africa could come and will come some of the greatest nations of our modern world if we all come together to work for our aspiration. This has been a Master World experience.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha Usulem fi say ye fear wo pese wo nto no Usulem fi edan ana say japade a wani da so a wo pese wo to Africa ha no Usulem fi say wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha Lemfi sanso e na se uti obi school fees ama no a Lemfi nyenti a make kamfo Lemfi ama on say utimi send this car e fa Lemfi so a e ma ne begu bank account me sanso e na timi begu mobile money account me eno achi nso no de bia Lemfi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya Lemfi e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa a wo send ama no ne nsa aka Lemfi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. What the Lemfi send this car? Untua hwe. Bomodian dey use me code NEWS news. Na say any day they can register or Lemfi so a unya bonus. Sanso and use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma.
Thank you. Please be seated. Peace, diplomacy and solidarity must remain our first and strongest line of defense. The recent decision by Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger to withdraw from ECOWAS is a regrettable development. Yet, even in this, continuous engagement must remain our lodestar. We must respond not with isolation or recrimination, but with understanding, dialogue, and a willingness to listen and to engage. Since assuming office as president, I've prioritized diplomatic re-engagement with our Sahelian neighbors. Ghana has appointed a special envoy to initiate high-level conversations with the Alliance of Sahel States. I've personally led missions to foster trust, rebuild communication channels, and affirm our shared aspirations. These efforts reflect our belief that we have a shared destiny as a sub-region, and that unity, however difficult, remains the best path to shared prosperity and regional stability. Ghana stands ready to serve as the bridge to help reknit the fabric of West African unity. We believe that through sustained dialogue, patient diplomacy, and principled negotiation, we can restore cohesion and rebuild trust in our community. This period, ladies and gentlemen, calls for even greater solidarity and understanding for the difficult challenges that confront our brothers in the Sahelian states. Diplomacy is not only about resolving disputes, it's about creating the conditions for peace, for inclusion and progress. It is about fostering mutual respect and advancing our common interests. In this regard, our commitment to integration through diplomacy must extend to economic, social, and cultural dimensions, whether we are harmonizing trade negotiations, whether we are facilitating free movement of our people, or championing education and health cooperation. Our diplomatic instruments must always work in the service of our people. We must empower ECOWAS institutions to act swiftly, credibly, and transparently. Our citizens must feel that ECOWAS is not some distant bureaucracy, but a living community that understands their struggles and champions their hopes. And let us never forget the power of soft diplomacy. Our shared languages, our music, our literature, and youth culture. These are powerful tools that bind us together more deeply than any treaty can. And I wish to commend the young people who gave that wonderful performance here. Distinguished guests, let this 50th anniversary be a turning point for diplomacy in West Africa. Let us invest more in early warning systems, mediation capacities, and youth and women as peace builders. Let us position our sub-region ECOWAS not only as a political and economic bloc, but as a diplomatic anchor for the continent, a model of integration, dialogue, and peaceful coexistence. To mark this moment and strengthen regional bonds, Ghana is offering 1,000 scholarships to tertiary students from across the ECOWAS sub-region to study in our universities. This is not just a gesture, it is an act of solidarity. It is a bridge to a future where our young people will grow up seeing each other not as foreigners, but as partners. Excellencies, As we look to the next 50 years, let unity and solidarity lead us. Let that be our guide on how we respond to insecurity, how we manage our diversity, and how we build our prosperity together. ECOWAS must remain a forum for listening. It must be a space for healing, a home for visionary African-led solidarity and diplomacy. Ghana reaffirms its unwavering commitment to the ECOWAS vision and to the values of dialogue, peace, and partnership that sustain it. Long live ECOWAS, long live West African solidarity, and I thank you for your kind attention. May I now invite the President of Liberia, the Prime Minister of Togo, the Vice President of Gambia, special envoys of heads of state, representatives of heads of state present, the former President, His Excellency Nana Akufo Addo, and the ECOWAS Commission President to join us in the unveiling of the logo for the ECOWAS 50th anniversary celebration.
The 50th anniversary logo and the theme. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the Vice President of the ECOWAS Commission, Damtien Chinchibija.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to stand on existing protocols in order to address you today. I am truly honored today to briefly present to you the logo of the ECOWAS at 50 and the theme of our Golden Jubilee. They represent rays of progress, unity, spreading outwards, or simply celebratory bursts. This and the continuous nature of growth within the ECOWAS. The ECOWAS at 50 logo is designed to show not only achievements, but continuity and forward momentum within our community. The logo blends the existing ECOWAS identity with celebratory elements to mark the significant 50-year milestone, our Golden Jubilee. The theme of the celebration is Stronger Together for a Brighter Future. The theme highlights the power of unity, regional cooperation, and shared commitment among ECOWAS member states as the foundation for building a prosperous, peaceful, and sustainable future for the people of West Africa. It also reflects the belief that working together allows the region to face challenges more effectively and achieve greater progress than any country could do on its own. The theme is both a reminder that regional unity is not just a political ideal, it is a practical necessity for building a peaceful, prosperous, and inclusive West Africa. The 50th...
A round of applause, the 50th anniversary in all its glory. Applause for ECOWAS at 50. And now, I would like to ask our heads of state and our special guests to remain on stage while I invite the ministers here present who are representing their various presidents. Please join us on stage for a family photo. All the ministers here duly representing their presidents. Photographers, please. Please join them, sorry. That will take us from now to the next year.
Your Excellency, please welcome Ms. Ekomo.
As
There is more in Boko and Boko needs ECOWAS Boko needs ECOWAS. Ghana needs ECOWAS. Your Excellency, President Nana.
This is a momentous occasion for us together. African, and indeed, to be here at 50 is to plan for 50 more. Another round of applause while His Excellency and our guests take their seats. Thank you very much to our media fraternity, our media friends. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, please take your seats. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kindly take your seats. Our media men, please give way their seats. To close off our program this afternoon, I would like to now will be followed by a supreme performance by Ghana's beautiful, velvet-voiced Latina Teddy. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, the rest of
Let's go.
You are pushing the best. So you are going well.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we may now proceed to the law. Thank you very much. My name is Elizabeth. God bless you. God bless West Africa, and God bless Africa.
Green cars and then red one.
We have fire service, wine color, fire service, fire penny on FS1 and immigration service. The answer is yeah. Fire service in FS, and then Ghana immigration in GI, you know. FS1 there on the water, and then GI1 there on the water. So send this cafe amanoni ab Africa ha Usulem fi say ye fear wo pese wo nto no Usulem fi edan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no Usulem fi say wo send this sika amodofo e de aboa no Africa ha Usulem fi sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees amano a Usulem fi nyenti American full em fi ama on say utimi send this sika e fa lem fi so a e ma ne begu bank account mi sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mi eno achi nso no de bia lemfi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya lemfi e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa a wo send amano no ne nsaka lemfi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal and France. What the lemfi send this car untu ahwe bomodi a dey use me code NEWS news na say ene any day they can register or lemfi so a unya bonus sanso and you use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma
menu makwekwe sa sempa kania
Semenam na meti asempa na ma mo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyam bia what ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Se wo ka say door to door for no de na e watwa. E sense obi ne wa say one was door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kɔ Ghana. Ana say Germany a wo de kɔ Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne puna no say try. Na de mo demonstration ko say dwuma de we mu ne say wo mo bo no. E da form say bɔkɔ. ANS Trading Agency Limited. E wo air freight special service. And nneoma ne ye de be fa plane. Entintempa na akwa kodu. Obetima fa sa kwa we also the nneoma free Ghana akwa UK ana Germany. FAGG them which na also agina ye. I mean drop bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40 footer any 20 footer container. Ye for UK ediko Ghana and Germany ediko Ghana. Omo manuoma yemre import o export o them there for you. Omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423. UK has over fraya 0790 802 7527. Germany so 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana bebo ya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.